AITA for confronting my sister after she accused me of stealing her inheritance? I, 30F, have been going through a lot of family drama lately, and I'm not sure if I handled things the right way, so I'm turning to Reddit for some perspective. It all started when my father passed away a few months ago. My parents divorced when I was young, and I stayed with my mom. My sister, 28F, and I have always had a pretty strained relationship, but things went downhill after our dad passed. For the most part, my dad wasn't involved in our lives, but he did leave a small inheritance for both of us, which I thought would help with some of the issues that had been lingering between us. The will was clear. The inheritance was split 50-50, but there were certain things that weren't quite spelled out. My sister and I were named as co-executors of the will, which meant we both had to make decisions together regarding our father's estate. Things started getting complicated when she began to suggest that I was trying to get more than my fair share. She became paranoid, and it was obvious she didn't trust me. At first, I brushed it off, thinking she was just grieving. But over time, her accusations became more frequent and intense. She claimed that I was hiding money from her, and that I was using my position as co-executor to manipulate things in my favor. The more I tried to reassure her, the more she dug her heels in. She even went as far as to say I was stealing things from the estate, and that I was planning to keep them for myself. Things came to a head when I found out she had hired a lawyer behind my back to investigate the estate, claiming that I was somehow hiding assets from her. This was the final straw for me. I confronted her directly, demanding to know why she felt this way. I told her that her accusations were hurtful and baseless, and that I was tired of being painted as the villain in this situation. She didn't take kindly to this. She screamed at me, saying I was just as bad as our dad, that I had always been the favorite child, and that I had no right to be part of the inheritance in the first place. I was stunned by her words, and I'll admit I lost my temper. I told her she was being paranoid and that she was pushing me away with her behavior. The fallout has been pretty intense. We haven't spoken in weeks, and I feel like I'm being blamed for the entire situation. Our other family members have started taking sides, with some of them supporting her and others supporting me. I'm trying to be the bigger person, but it's been difficult when I feel like I'm being unfairly accused of something I didn't do. Now, I'm questioning if I was too harsh in my confrontation. I understand that losing a parent is traumatic, but I don't think I should have to bear the brunt of her anger just because she's upset. AITA for calling her out and standing up for myself?